Hi, so I have to be honest with you. I have tried to tell you a few times that maybe your mother has, I would say, spiritual issues. Some people say mental issues. To me, they're very related. You cannot separate the spiritual from the mental. I thought that your mother was welcoming and friendly when we moved into their house. Oh, and I'm just going to shut this down, right? I want to hear that. Yeah, that's what the son of a narcissist would say, you know. My father, he struggled with his mother, how she would complain that he never did enough, right? That's a thing that my mother used to say, with the Janet Jackson song from the 1980s, late 1980s, what have you done for me lately? My father, the youngest son of 5 siblings, could never ever do enough for his mother. What have you done for me lately? And so that's abuse. I understand that. I understand that now. I didn't realize it at the time. My dad loved his mother. The sun rose and set on this woman. It's very difficult to realize that this person has a sickness. It's making you act in ways which you normally may not have done. It's very interesting. My father married my mother, so she's almost the physical opposite of my grandmother. I think my mother was beautiful, but she was not appreciated in her time because she was a very tall person, very athletic, tanned extremely well, should have been a supermodel. But at the time in the 1950s, everybody had to be like Gidget. Gidget goes Hawaiian, like Sally Field. How can we forgive her? Because Gidget was the female archetype. My mother tanned very well. She's beautiful. She's like the girl from Ipanema. Tolentino. Smart, good at every sport, good at everything. So terrible. And so, of course, naturally, my father's mother would be envious of her. But my father's mother, she was a dynamo with her talking, her speaking. She'd be speaking on the phone all day long in a language she never taught her children. Nobody could ever understand what she was saying. I mean, I thought that she was speaking German, but oh no, my mother said, that's pidgin German. That's not German. To this day, I don't know what dialect she was speaking. I mean, you don't want to know what my dad said about her, but he had like a name for her. So I'm kind of carrying on the family tradition in a way, but I'm not going to say what my dad said she was more than once. Otherwise, I wouldn't have remembered it. I'm not going to say it. No, I'm not going to do it. She's giving you her narrative. She had friends or somebody on the other end of the line. And yet, I find commonalities. We connect the dots. A grandmother who's socially isolated. When they first moved into that neighborhood, it was a middle-class neighborhood, and then it became a little bit lower and lower class, to the point where you had to fear crime. However, I did stay overnight with my grandmother, and we walked, to the beautician. She was very, very committed to going to the beautician. Why don't we have beauticians these days to make us look beautiful, to fix our hair, to do our makeup properly? We don't have beauticians these days. I kind of wish short hair would come back into vogue, because my hair would look great if it was short. I mean, it would. Anytime I've gone to a place where they do your hair, they chop it off. Like, you're going to look really good now. I look like my mother. I stared into the mirror with my COVID mask on. I said, I look like my mother, who's recently passed away. I didn't want to look like my mother. You cut all my hair off. I don't trust you anymore. But in the 1950s, they would make you look beautiful. That's what a beautician would do. They would make you look beautiful. Why have we lost our focus on making women look beautiful? I mean, we need a lot of help after having given birth. I mean, my mother only gave birth 2 times. My grandmother only gave birth 5 times. My other grandmother only gave birth 2 times. Let's talk about how many times I gave birth. Do I not need a beautician? Like, okay. I'm hearing this. Okay, church next door. You bring it. Hello. Email me. Well, you don't even show up at church half the time on Saturdays. Email me. I'm on vacation with my sheep. I just hurt myself with like a little grinding wheel. I hurt my... What the heck? Why weren't you in church? We have this lady.
Timer's going off.
I know, honey. Could you just put that in the fridge for now, honey? Would you mind? All right. So it's like, I had 6 children. Really? Whatever. Like, you coming up there bragging about how many kids you had? I have more kids than you. I have more kids than anybody in that congregation, baby. No, I don't know that for sure. I'm telling you, these people are just... I mean, this blonde lady, as we're leaving the church, she says, I'm so glad you came. I'm glad. And so we have, 3 sons. It's not my 3 sons, but I've had 7 sons. Like, I'm so glad. Yeah, like, she didn't even make eye contact with me. You old bat. You old blonde bat. I mean, that's how I feel about you. Like, I'm so glad you came. Well, you don't even look at me. I'm the mother of all of his 9 children. You hoe. Like, what a hoe bag. What a hose bag you are. Shame on you. Ignoring his wife. We never got a divorce. Shame on you. Shame to fuck on you. This is what the church people are like. The congregation is dying. They're bringing in the 3rd string, the 4th string, the 5th string now. The church next door. That's what I feel about you. Not giving you a single dime anymore. Go away.